Hello everyone, welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis, and we are still in the 2025 World Championships. This is the round of 16. These are the money matches. The winner of any of these matches, pairings, not the actual individual matches, is guaranteed money. Everyone in the quarterfinals gets paid. Do you know what? I never actually checked if I got paid from like a couple of years ago, from the first World Championships. I just realized I never checked to see if I got the money. What if I did? This is, oh dear. This is the second match in the pairing between Velihopea's Pro Elves and N8wache's Amazons, and we have the slight problem of sweltering heat. That's what this weird glow around the outside of the pitch is. Sweltering heat. I need to go back and see who won the toss. Oh, okay. Veli won the toss and went on defense. I don't know what it is with people kicking, man. Like, this, again, now, this is the opposite way round from last game, isn't it? He's an armor 7 team. Most of his team's unprotected. He should have noticed it was sweltering heat, by the way. It does show you before the... before you choose the kickoff. Which, like, absolutely means you should always receive. Like, I don't know when I would ever kick in sweltering heat. It's such a horrendous problem. Especially for a team with one bench and armor 7. He could take a few removals, and then sweltering heat takes out 3, and he's got no players. Like, I think it's a huge error from Veli. I thought it was a reasonable error from N8wache in the first, and I think this is a huge error. He should have received, he should have guaranteed the score, and then he's playing for the draw/win, same as the first game. I don't know what he thinks he's going to happen here. Turning over Amazons without risk is next to impossible. And if you try to turn them over, it comes with the inherent risk of failing the dive, breaking your own armor, and then not having that player for your own offense. When you've already scored and you're 1-0 up, you can just do whatever the fuck you want in the second half. Go nuts. But you can't do that on defense in the first half because you need your players. So I think this is a weird and egregious error. Strategically. Different calculations to be made for different teams, obviously. I mean, in sweltering heat, I don't think I've ever kicked, but I could maybe see kicking with vampires in sweltering heat, because the problem is if you receive and then you do quick score, your vampires could be the ones that are heated. That's a bit of a problem. But in general, I think you see sweltering heat, you receive. Because you are the only one then guaranteed to have all of your players for your scoring drive. Less players on the pitch. Super annoying. Outside one should be a block piece. Okay. It's okay. Outside one should be a block piece. They should be on the LOS. There's no reason for them not to be on the LOS, really. And I don't like this. So this is just going to get red diced. If the ball was here, like if the ball landed here and Veli got a blitz, it's a 2+2+ to red dice him out the way. Excuse me. It's not as safe as you think just because it's strength 4. It doesn't have block. You'd be better off probably with this strength 4 being where that warrior is, so that you can't 2 dice here at all, and then the block piece being on the outside of a chevron on the other side and up as well. That's probably the A+. All of these forward, A+. Interestingly, went under the... Oh, never mind. No sweltering heat to worry about. Went through all of that for nothing. I mean, not for nothing. You guys get to learn from it. Weird choice to have the wrestle one be the second one because of that. Wrestle one should have been on the outside for that exact reason. Don't have to waste a player to be an assist on a 1 in 9. That should be the last block you take, because then you can just 1 in 9 and everything's fine. No blitz again. That's okay in this case. Not a great blitz target anyway. Maintains high defense instead. Push skull. No removals either, so that's okay. Goes for the extra block. Might have left him in trouble if he'd roll pushes into pushes. But instead does not. See, and things like Frenzy would have been great against these players now. I still think I would have preferred Frenzy in this matchup to the tackle. Would have been a lot tighter, obviously, being Zons, but I still think I would have preferred it. Weird, hopefully this stays... Yeah, no. Maybe not. Probably should have gone there. Oh, okay. So we're jamming ourselves into half of the pitch for some reason. Not certain what that's about. Gonna be some dodgeless dodges here, though. I was going to say, should come around the back. But the problem here is now these have all got to make it, right? This would be so much better as a blodger. So crazy how much better it would be. Giving it trap space. Doing a 1 dice. And then standing there. Okay. Knocks himself out. Unfortunate. I don't really like those decisions. I preferred the dodge to keep the sneaky git active just in case. I don't hate this 1 dice. Because it's irrelevant. But the dodges are 2+ and the blocks are 3+, so... Rolls a pow on this guy. I mean, it would have been a pow on this guy, but... I'm moving the microphone away from my mouth. I'm going to try. And I keep pulling it towards me automatically. It is quite the spicy choice to just randomly foul in the middle of the drive. Don't know what that's about. A bit rowdy. No, you can just turn your volume up. If I turn the mic up, I get the same problem, right? Do you know what I've done this entire game, by the way, that I didn't notice? I haven't got my headphones on. I've got a hoodie on because it's cold. So I've still got the feeling of there being something on my head. I haven't got my headphones on. You mentioning that has reminded me this entire time I haven't had my headphones on. That's pretty crazy. Didn't even notice. No, the problem is, Mordred, right? Because of my condition, I do things like chewing gum and stuff a lot. And I'm one of those people that, like, you know, like, you get two different types of streamer or, like, person who makes VODs or whatever. You get the guy who wants the mic off screen completely, and you get the guy who wants the mic, like, in his eyeball. I'm the second one, right? I want the mic touching my nose. I don't know why some people prefer one to the other, but that's me. I like the mic in my face. But unfortunately, that means that it picks up sometimes me, you know, chewing a chewing gum or whatever. You hear the chewing noises, which is, you know, no one wants that. And my condition makes it hard for me to speak at long times. You'll hear me, like, swallowing hard or whatever to try and control my condition in some of my listicle VODs. So that I don't choke and I don't have to either re-record it or press pause and stitch the videos together. So I was trying to work out a way to do that. And the best way to do that is just have the microphone be further away. But habit pulls the microphone. When I'm not even thinking about it, I'll reach out and I'll pull the microphone closer to me. Because I'm just used to it. So, hang on. Let's go. So, let's watch this turn again, because it was a pretty important turn, I think. So it's interesting that he chose to take the extra block here, because obviously on pushes, and it is a Roger, it goes back onto this defenseless Lino. Or you have to take another blockless block and he moves forward like this. But he gets the removal. And we get another full power over here. And it's dead. Like, really, really dead. No one's appoing that. Which is a two-person shift. Now imagine that this had been sent off as well. For that, like, rowdy-ass foul. The Zons would suddenly be in 7 kinds of trouble. They're already in a bit of trouble. Now that they're a man down and one of their best players is carrying the ball. That pow right there, that pow is a pseudo drive saving pow. If that was pushes and he got the sidestep sideways, oh my god. Like, I don't know what you do at that point if you're the Zons other than pray. Like, that's such a bad sidestep sideways for you as the Zons. And instead, it's a pow into straight death. And the apple fails again, as is its wont in the second season. And now, all change again. All change again. Now, the Pro Elves are in trouble for the whole game. Missing one of their blitzers. The ball can walk up the side. It's going to be able to probably score on turn 8. Maybe he'll be forced in turn 7 if the Pro Elves are lucky. Very lucky. Yes, he should have received. Like, I don't understand that both of these coaches kicked. There? Yep, okay. You go there, maybe? No, we're marking, okay. Oh, we're not even marking, okay. I mean, this is the blitz, right? This one, so. Gets the stun. There's no wrestle for the... For the Zons. Burns a reroll. It's not quads into loss. Oh, wow. Wow. Woo! Wowza. Okay, that seems like that was a mistake, right? If you wanted to end up there, you just can't blitz from that square. You can't do a 1 in 36 there for no reason. No real reason. You got to plan this turn better. You could just move this one out of the way, is what you could have done. This rush is madness. If you're gonna, you could have literally just moved this to there. One, two, three. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, you still have to go there. I mean, just stay there then. You can still make the full cage. Just stay there. Well, that's one hell of a 5+ dodge. Right, can we do anything with that? Any interesting shapes can we make? Because this is an interesting shape, but it chains to there. That doesn't really do anything. This gives you a block. If you fill that, you can chain twice and get rid of the guard. Or you... Oh, wait, you can chain onto the... Oh, okay, there we go. Right. So, we can put someone in this square. This block, because these are full as well, chains the catcher into your lino onto the cage. You do need a POW to be an assist, but it could end up with 1D on the ball. It's too many players, though, isn't it? That's a 1 dice to do that. This might not be worth it. Like, it legit might just not be worth it. You need to fill this square. You need an assist for that, or it's a 1 dice. You need an assist here. So that's probably this dodger who came out and goes there. And then that needs to be a POW for you to get a 1 dice with wrestle on the ball. Otherwise, it's still red dice. Possibly worth it. Definitely doable. 4 rerolls. You've got a dead guard. Might be worth trying to stop the score here by investing some rerolls in that. Oh, I don't know what's happening here. Are we just trying to surf? We're just trying to surf, okay. Well, we surfed. Velihopea, confirmed fan of Andy Devo. Used half his team to pointlessly surf a Piranha Warrior. It's not really a solid position, is it? I mean, N8wache is jamming into the middle. I would have gone left. Blitz this player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we have to blitz through one of the others, sadly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could have blitzed through one of the others. Pushed up, screened a little bit there. I'd have just gone left. This is playing into this strong position. Like, you just lost this player here. This is playing into it. Doesn't even have to stretch himself to come over there. He can still blitz with his tackle piece if he wants to. Okay, so what can we do here? And is it anything? Not really, is it? Like, you can't do anything with it. I think we're back to just defending here, aren't we? We're just going to blitz something and push and just go back into screening mode, which means this is the blitz, because you want to be in these squares. There, there, and there. So this is the blitz. And we just screen. Don't like this stand. Would not have stood this player. I think there was better. What is this? You can't... Veli? So this is like, if you were going to dodge this one, sure. To there. But this is a 2 dice block. And we just go through him. This can't be real. We're just gonna blitz through him, aren't we? And now a 75% blitz with the ball carrier, which is a POW. I would have dodged that too. This was shit. What are you doing, Val? Ugh. Not a good day for Val, this. This was rubbish. Like if you were just looking at the game and you can just instantly see what the easy path is, and then they do it, it was shit defense, right? Really? I guess we were worried about the handoff play. Is that a 1 in 9 by the Jaguar? Okay, that's pretty good burn of a reroll. The only reroll. Okay, that just got super interesting. Again, poor, right? These at the back worrying instead of trying to like dodge through, get in front. Had 4 rerolls. So 3+, 1 in 9, 2+. Oh, no. That's not... What's the play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's just a 3-2. Nope, it's not even that. He full powered him. Absolute luck-a-dogged it. Never mind, didn't luck-a-dog it at all. Failed the rush. If he hadn't, to be fair, if he hadn't 1 in 9'd with the Jaguar there, that wasn't a difficult score. He just got a bit unlucky with the dice. Oh my god, will we see a Daka to win from Valley? Will we see a Daka to win? Yes! So, I didn't mind it in the first game, carrying on the strength 4, because Valley had already scored, so the calculation is different. Because you know that Valley has got the draw in the bag at that point, and will do shit like cage dive with a wrestler. Like I said at the start of this, not so much in this one, right? Because Valley can't afford to be risking his catches just diving when he's got an entire half to play after this. So the calculation is different. So he could indeed have carried on the Piranha and blitzed with the Jaguar for the entire drive. A couple of blitzes he gave up because he didn't have a good blitz. Would have had one if he had a strength 4 block piece to do it. So... sure, I can see that. It does give you the option still. Valley might have gone for the dives, so you do need to protect that. So it's not like it was bad to carry on the strength 4, but in the end, that is what cost him that one movement. But he was unlucky to not score, regardless. That wasn't great defense from Valley, allowing the push-up through the center there on the turn before. He made a good shape, sort of. on the final turn. He got the, but it was, you know, easily clearable if he'd not rolled a 1 in 9 and burnt his rerolls. So 11 apiece. Are we going to Daka? This doesn't look like a Daka. I feel like the stronger player should have Daka'd here and tested N8wache's Daka defense. 4 reroll pro elves, very strong Daka. I mean, this should be there. This should be there. Please put that there. No, 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 no. Can we not do a proper blitz defense? Come on, Val. Okay, it's fine. A minus. Oh, we got pro on the... Okay, we put pro on the tackle to be greedy. Fair enough. Why is the thrower in the center LOS? Was that just to keep it safe? And the ball is on the catcher and all the way at the back of the pitch. Okay. And there's a removal. A removal that, may I remind you, would not have happened if you Daka'd. What, like... This is a Daka, it's just a shit one. What are you doing, man? Like, it's so annoying. Veli is so good at Blood Bowl, and this is just absolute rubbish. This is just a Daka, only with all of the downsides of not doing a Daka. What is this absolute garbage? And now just imagine if these were here. And the Zons don't get to blitz you or base you up and force you to make dodges. Just imagine. That's called a Daka. This is called just pointless. What is he doing? Like, I don't know why this one isn't forward. How do you not know that this is what he's going to do? Because he did it last turn. Like, you just know that's what he's going to do. And now that's 3 dodgeless dodges you have to do. This is so shit. I don't understand. Oh, hang on. He's changed this and he's made it worse. So, if this was a couple of turns later, like he'd done a Daka... Ball casually based. So, the problem here is... like, he's lost 2 players and there's a Zon in the backfield. So you want someone here. This is a 1 dice that pushes him out the way. We wrestle 1 dice here, pushes that out the way, and then we could have players go through. But you've lost 2 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can't even get up there. So you've just got all of the downsides of a Daka at the moment with none of the upsides. It sucks. You're a snake away from losing now. What are you thinking here, Val? Like, just honestly, what were you thinking? Okay. It feels like this is the same. Okay, we are doing that. We're still going to end up a snake away from losing. We're doing a handoff, and then, oh my days. We don't snake. We got to do more rushes. Oh my god, many ones. Oh, all the ones. Oh my god, Vel. Can we... What the hell was that turn? 1, 1, 2 other dice, 1, 2 other dice, 1, 2 other dice, 1, another dice, 1, 2 other dice, 1. It's like 40% ones for the turn that he needs to do something in. And he can still just get 2 dice sacked. After all of that. This is just 2 dice on the ball. Val, honestly. Just honestly, man. Genuinely, better than this would have been to give him a 3+ handoff and potatoed with him on the blitz. Genuinely, it's better, right? You do this blitz here, and then you do a 3+... Oh, you can't do a 3+ handoff and blitz with him. Fuck. Take it back. It's not better. This is white shit, isn't it? You needed to get away with him, which means he needed to not be the screen. One of these needed to be there, so you could blitz through with him. Because he's the only one that isn't easily sackable. Okay, can we do anything better than that this turn? Like, because this is rubbish. We've got to come up with something better than this, right? I didn't hate this. This is fine, right? It's the 1 dice here and then the 2 dice here to open the screen. That's okay. Surely this one's got to go over there, right? Surely we've got to dodge players through the gap and cover this. So, right. So this one is completely unnecessary. Why did this one go there? This one needed to come through. So that's the first mistake. I don't even know why this lino is there. This was a 1 dice, and it's fine. Like, imagine this lino is still standing here, right? That's wherever it was. I think it was on the thing. So this is fine. Then we do this. And so now we have our gap, right? Absolutely, we have our gap. So we do the handoff. Now, this guy dodges through, and then you don't need to do the rushes. You need to use the rerolls for the thrower and the lino to screen these off. So the lino was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's where the lino goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where the thrower goes. So that screens all of these off. With the same 3 dice he already rolled, these are screened off. And then 2 2s with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, 7 there. And then you screen this one off. Yeah, like, you have to screen these off if you're doing that. So it's a lot of dice. It is a lot of 2s, and he's got 4 rerolls, so you should expect this to work. So that was the second rush. But it just leaves you in scoring, in blitzing range, and you've already wasted this lino. I mean, even if you didn't want to do all the rushes, you could still have based it for the 1 in 9, right? It's still better to do that. It's not as strong, I think, as dodging through and doing the double rush to there, and then doing the rush to there, and you've got the screen there, and these are out of it now. This was a bizarre, like, waste of a player. We're just getting sacked. I don't understand. We're just getting sacked. I mean, it's a ridiculous amount of 1s he rolled. But we are just getting sacked. So, if anything, it wasn't enough dice that he rolled. And to the surprise of no one, he gets sacked. And removed, because he's a pro elf. And he gets blocked. There's no one through with him, because he didn't dodge anyone else through. And that, to me, feels like a game-losing turn from Veli. I don't know what Veli was thinking. Did he play this while sick, or... I mean... Jesus. I don't know what to say here. Like, That was rubbish, and he deserves to lose. Oh, no, hang on. That should have been that should have been a 1 dice, shouldn't it? So you could then, that should have been a 1 dice blitz, creating the gate dodge, and then the blodge stepper could have come up and based the ball. Is that not the play? Are we just hoping we roll a pow here? Well, we did roll a pow, but we wasted a point of movement by going left. So you're not even on the ball now. What are we doing? This Python warrior is just going to go and pick up the ball. You're not even on the ball. I think so, Chris. You'll have to ask Jim, though. Jim does the live ones. I do the analysis afterwards. Thank you. Okay, so now the Amazons have the ball. Just like I said, whoever wins this goes through into the money rounds, and Veli has no one to blame but himself if this ends up in an Amazon score. No point in 3 dicing. If he 3 dices, it knocks him outside and he can go around and 1 dice the ball. It was the correct choice to not 3 dice. I wouldn't have 3 diced him either. I would have dodged, by the way, though. That is something I wouldn't have stayed on the... I'd have done the 3+ to come around the top of the Python. For that reason. And the Zons get the magnet hands. Oh no, my coffee's outside. I was hoping they would take a couple more minutes and we'd know what the result of this game was. Okay, well, we're going to find out Velihopea's fate once I come back with coffee. Have my stuff. I will sort that out in a second. Let's get back into the match. I should make up coffee deliveries to heighten the tension. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm very disappointed. I was hoping to see Veli and his pro elves do better than this. It feels like very strongly that they're out. Maybe they can pull a miracle out of the bag. The ball is on a strength 3 player. The wrestler going down is not good for that miracle. I guess because the ball is on a strength 3 blockless player, it doesn't matter. I got 5 coffees delivered, Mordred. Well, no, I got, sorry, it's 4 this time. 2 coffees, 2 hot chocolates delivered. I got the next 2 days of coffee and hot chocolate delivered because they were 50% off. This doesn't seem, hang on. Is that what's happening there? Why are we blitzing with this one? This... Surely you blitz from around this side. Like, even if it isn't with block, you blitz from around this side, don't you? Okay. Are we doing rushes with the ball carrier? No, we're going to put the guard in, I guess. Oh, we are doing rushes. Oh, my screen just disappeared. That also wasn't a heightened tension. Are we going to do a foul? Is this a foul plan? That was a very lucky power, wasn't it? I'm not certain that does as much as you would think, because there's still just a 1 dice from this angle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've even got a scoring threat, really. This POW was really lucky. Because I don't think we made a good effort at that turn 15 at all. Feels like we just got a blitz without block, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think we even bother trying to score here. We bring this catcher back. I think it's just you're praying to the gods for a 6+ into a 6+ and whatever. So you bring him back. Take the block there just to avoid the dodge, I guess. And then do the dodge rush 1 dice after we move you in front of you. That's probably the play, isn't it? It's not very good. We can stand him up and move him, maybe. Ish. Does it matter? Probably. Come around there and stand there between those two. Okay, we're not doing that. What are we doing then? We're actually going for the score. Wow, you greedy cunt. he blitz from next to guard. Like, honestly, Veli was half asleep in this, wasn't he? Are we just praying for a red dice double full pow? Like, you can't do that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. There's like, honestly, it feels like Veli was half asleep in this match. Is he ill? Does anyone know if he's all right? I haven't seen him in chat recently. Maybe he is ill. I think there's better. That's why he didn't put it there, because he was going to dodge it to this piranha. Nightwatch has no rerolls, to be fair. There's no rerolls in play here. She's 8, so a double rush. And you can't chain, really, because this is a sidestepper. So it's 70% to score. After we do a little dance for some reason there. And there it is. That sends Nightwatch through to the quarterfinals and guaranteed monies. And it sends Velihopea home. I hope Velihopea is okay. Like, it could have just been a bad game, but we haven't seen him in chat recently. Maybe he's sick. Might explain the lower level of play from him in that game. But congratulations anyway to Nightwatch. Like, it doesn't take away from the fact that Nightwatch won the game and is now in the quarterfinals. We have our second quarterfinalist for the 2025 World Championships. Don't know why I said World Champion. And we will see you in the next pairing. Hopefully as interesting as that one.